No, so I better not speak it, so you better not break it. What's up, people? I know you guys are used to the normal green screen, but I'm working a client project. So I pulled away I've been here since 7, oh, the camera's here. I've been here since 7 a.m. in the morning. First, I got here on Thursday, and then I left, came back. I left and had to come back. Then I came back on Friday at 8 a.m., left around 2:30 to do the show, then came back at 6. Then I'm here at 7 a.m., and I'll be here until it's done. So I am working. So I don't have no hot topics today. I don't got no da. But I do have my voice, and I have internet connection, and I have a phone. So I wanted to say hi to y'all, and I wanted to connect with you guys. And the name of the title is Today is... I don't know what the name of the title is. What's going on, Robert? How you doing, man? I don't know what the name of the title is, but I think that the name of the title is To This Day Will Be Different. So it's different today. And sometimes you gotta just do it different. Sometimes things don't go as planned. I know as the one that's leading up this project, I'm a little bit not happy because it's not going as planned. And I like the I's to be dotted and T's to be crossed. But clearly I missed some I's and T's. So, I guess I was talking to myself when I said, well, today is going to be different because the I's and T's were not dotted and crossed. But it's like that. It's like that sometimes. But at any rate, I felt in my heart, at first I wasn't going to come live. And then I called my mom. I was like, Mom, should I skip the live and just work? And she was like, no, just get on there and say hey to the people. But I know me, I'm just not going to just say, hey, I'm going to talk. So y'all talk back at me. Let me know what's going on. Live chat. Good. Let me know what's going on, how y'all feeling and whatnot. Remember, please send me stories. Please, because, hold on 1 second. I'm live now. Please send me your stories because I really want to talk about things that matter, not just things that are in the top of the algorithm, but I want to talk about like the military soldier Denisha Montgomery. Hey, Ma, how you doing? Happy holidays to you. As you see, I'm on. Like Specialist Denisha Montgomery was a story that I thought was a good story, and it did well to my surprise, which lets me know that there are a lot of people that are out there that are looking for answers, that are looking for platforms to talk about things that are connected to them that might not be popular. So if you have a story you want me to cover, email me at info@vitorelhill.com. Go to my website. No, don't go to my website. Don't send it there. Or follow me on all social media and DM me. But at any rate, I would love to talk about what you guys want me to talk about, because I understand at this point, this show is bigger than I. It's not about me. So I take this very serious. Well, I'm not going to be up here long because I got to get back to work. Look, my hands are ashy. Look at that. They're dry. I'm glad I look halfway decent because I didn't even see how I look. I just came on here just to say, hey. Let me see. What do I want to talk about before I get off this thing? I mentioned yesterday about asking for help and receiving help. Oh Lord, I'm live. I can't be young. Oh Lord, I got to keep this up too. Let me get some decor about myself. Let me just say this. There are some of you that are going to be watching this that don't even know who I am. It's going to come up in your algorithm. Welcome to the Vitorel Hill Show. I come live at 5 every single day, and I talk about politically adjacent things. I talk about social justice matters, and I talk about things that's in pop culture. I also talk about stories like the lady yesterday. Did y'all hear about the lady who was charged with a felony for cyberbullying her daughter for over a year? Literally 349 pages of cyberbullying collected by the FBI towards her daughter. She pleaded guilty, but has of yet, as at least as I have read, to say why she did it. Yes, Robert, literally. 340, you guys should go watch the story from yesterday. 349 pages of text messages and emails. And then let me tell you, then she sought to frame her daughter's friends where she would leave little drops to make her believe it was the daughter. What was said? What's going on? Happy Sabbath to you as well. She would say things to make the people believe it was the daughter when it was her. She can face up to 10 years of prison. My thing is, forget prison. Those kids need to get taken. Oh, hold on. Taken from her. Let me tell y'all a quick story of what happened in Germany. And I'm about to get into an Instagram fight. There's a hotel in Germany that has this huge aquarium fish tank. Huge, right? Like fills up the entire whatever. And it bursted and tens of thousands of fish died. But only one person was injured because the aquarium was inside of the hotel. So all of these people were saying, oh my God, the fish, oh my God, the fish. And I said, it's the grace of God, nobody was killed. And you know, somebody put up under my comment, somebody put it in I would read it, but I'm using my phone. Someone put under my comment, well, just forget about the fish, we're just going to worry about the humans. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. We are all connected. We are all one. But, you know, there's a pecking order to things. There's a hierarchy that just exists, even in the animal kingdom. And if I had to choose a human or them fish, I'm choosing the fish. Goodbye. Good luck. Good riddance. Yeah. There's a pecking order. That's why you got to make sure you're on top at all times, so you don't get pecked. But yeah, I know a lot of people like that, especially like you see a Facebook post when it comes to dogs. And I love dogs. My family loves dogs. But I am amazed at how people will have the nerve to get mad at somebody if they say their dog is not allowed on the couch. Literally, I have seen people be like, "Ew, what you talking about? A whole bunch of nothing, Carolyn. A whole bunch of nothing, but I'm talking nonetheless." I have seen people literally be like, if you're afraid of dogs, you can't come over my house because my dog is a part of the house too. Racist white people believe in a hierarchy and pecking order too. Gotta go again. Bye. Wow, what was said? You ain't had to do me like that. I was just, ugh. Okay, I believe this is gonna sound contradictory, okay? It's gonna sound contradictory. I believe we're all one. And I never seek for anyone, anybody, anything, any place, any person to die. But if I have to choose my mother or the red ant, I'm going to stomp the heck out of the ant. One, you can go to jail, and one, you can't go to jail. Now, to that point, I'm even careful how I step on grass. Like, I think, and this might seem a little kooky, y'all, but I'm being honest. When I'm stepping on grass, I am conscious that I'm stepping on a living thing. I'm conscious of that. I just don't do it and just be like, oh, it's just grass. I try not to kill insects. I would rather get the insect and take them out of my house. Now, there are certain insects. Hello, I'm going to choose number two, right? Now, there are certain insects that I do not, I mean, that I will kill on sight. Let some ants get in my house on sight. But I'm just not going to be. I think that sometimes there's a certain sect of people that go overboard. Because if that's the case, it's almost like, all right, oh, I got this. It's almost like vegans who be like, I don't want to eat meat because it's inhumane that you kill cows. But the lettuce got plucked up. Like, if we're going to all be one with the universe, we're going to all be one with the universe, right? So if it's inhumane to kill cows, it's inhumane to harvest lettuce and pluck up lettuce. Let it die naturally like the cow would. No, for real. When I step on grass, I hope I don't step in dog poop. That's it. Curly, you're a nut. No, like I be wanting the vegans to answer that. And if you're a vegan out there, that you're a vegan not necessarily for health reasons, but for like conscious reasons, because you think it's inhumane to kill animals. I think it's just as inhumane to pluck up cabbage leaves. Like literally, I'm not being funny. I've thought about this. I'm just saying that we, people of color, need to be thoughtful about the words we use, because there are some who don't consider us humans and will apply the same logic and mistreating us. Okay. The rich man killed the fattest cow for the prodigal son. Child, let me get this. Matter of fact, has there ever been any noted vegans in the Bible? Now, I know Daniel went on a Daniel's fast, but when he came off, he ate. So according to my Bible, I'm only going to be a vegan for about 10 days. I hear you what was said. You're not wrong at all. I think words matter. And I think that's that like fine line between being not authentic, but talking in jest. Like having a serious point, but talking in jest, as influencers do sometimes. But then having the responsibility of knowing that someone is listening to you for real and will take what you say and twist it. Because a lot of things I say, I'm not always 100% 10 toes down. I'm 10 toes down in the context of what I'm saying in this 30 minutes to an hour, but I'm not 10 toes down across the board with it. It's not a universal principle for me. Them lions wasn't vegan. Daniel was almost a meal. Right. And that quail wasn't either. Hallelujah. So yeah. I'm going to show y'all. As a matter of fact, I'm going to piece together this project I'm doing and show y'all in tomorrow's show, so y'all can see what I'm working on. For those of you guys that are on here, welcome to the Victor Hill Show. I normally be in my studio, green screen, but I'm actually on site of a project I'm working on, and I pulled away to talk to y'all, and I was supposed to be on here and off, and look, we just yapping like we do, and that's all right with me. But yeah, I get what you're saying, what was said. I 100% get what you're saying, and I agree. Because that is the duality. Is it duality? I'm gonna say that is the yin and yang of life. Like, you have to be careful what you put out, because you will get that back. And I talked about that with Elon Musk and Twitter yesterday, that you should consider bringing us up, especially on Saturday. Okay. Maybe on okay, all right, we're on something. Maybe on Saturdays, and y'all, I'm not in my studio. I know I never blow my nose, but maybe on Saturday, or maybe Saturday or Sunday will be the show where we don't talk about topics, but I come on with a link that y'all can come on. You know what I'll probably do? because I would probably only want to give the link to you guys that are faithful on here. So maybe I'll create like a sign up list where every Sunday I do a mass email to a certain group of y'all, and y'all have the links and you're able to come on and we talk back and forth. Let me work on that, what was said for next Saturday or next Sunday. But here's the deal. If I do that, I need y'all to come on. Y'all can't be getting on late and stuff. Not like I'd be on time. Anyway. Anyway, we can review the topics you discussed. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. That's Sunday. Moving forward, that's going to, okay. Tentatively, let me think about it. Let me work it out. But if I can work it out and I want to just assert, I don't want to put the link out to just anybody. But those of you guys who I know come on, I'm going to create something where I can just send the link out every Sunday and y'all can come on at will and we can discuss about all of the shows for the week. I love that. I love that. I absolutely love that. So we're doing that. In Jesus' name, amen. That's going to be next Sunday. And let me tell y'all why that's good, because sometimes on Sundays, every other Sunday, first of all, I have to be at my clients at 8 a.m. and I leave them about 12:30. And then I get something to eat and then I start working on my show. But every other Sunday, I leave my clients, get something to eat. I have a counseling session with my therapist at 3 p.m. Then I get off at 4. And then I only have an hour to work on the show. So if we could do like a week recap on Sundays, that gives me a break from having to scramble. So that is a done deal. No matter how much I say I've left the church, church is still in me. I just clap my hands like a whole tenor in the choir. Anyways. All right, y'all, I'm about to get off of this, man. I actually like this. I like the laid backness of it versus, because a lot of times I do a lot of studying on YouTube, and sometimes I let that information drive me more than just coming on here and talking. So I need to be more, I like this flow too. But I really like your idea of what was said. Yeah. And I might do that anyway because I want to know y'all's names. Because your name definitely ain't what was said. Oh my God. I don't want to leave. I don't want to get off because I like talking to y'all, but I got to go now. I got to go finish this project. We'll probably be here till I don't know when. Because I set it up like, if y'all know me, for the whatever what was said. If those of y'all that know me know, I am very methodical and I plan everything out to a T. So I had a whole list of things that this was supposed to be done and that was supposed to be done and this was supposed to be done. And if it would have been done like I had it on my list, we would have been wrapped up by now. But it just didn't go because right now the contractor's got a hole in the wall. I need them to patch up so we can start moving stuff and tying stuff back together. But they're doing other things, so it's tying me up from moving forward. And then there were some important components in the old room that I totally forgot about. And so I got to get the contractors to go back in the ceiling and pull the cords and da. So I'll probably be here to probably 10 o'clock tonight. So, yeah, it is what it is. I love what I do. When you love what you do and you're passionate about what you do, it's different than when you're not passionate about it. You don't have a passion for it. And I love this part of what I do. So I'm not upset about it. And I don't know if y'all even know what I do. You probably don't. Let's talk about it real quick. I'm a producer, television producer. I also am a digital media guru. And I am it's everything I do is connected to media. So I also do project management stuff. I've coordinated conferences. during their 7-figure conferences. I'm a project manager. I also consult other entrepreneurs. I also life coach. So it's media, it's consultation, and it's project management. Those, no, absolutely. That's what I do. Yes, what was said. That's what I do. So, and I enjoy it. I really, really enjoy it. And probably what's best, what I love doing the most. Now, let me tell you what I really, you're the man. Thank you, Carol. Carol, my day one. Love. Let me see. What I love doing the most is this. Out of everything I do, I love being in front of a camera. I absolutely love being in front of a camera. If I had it my way, which I will, I'm going to make a living out of this. I love talking to people, connecting with people. I love laughing and making people laugh. The second would be, which is still in front of the camera, my consultations, where I love touching and reaching people on a very personal, deep level. And then third would be the project management and then digital media. The thing with project management, though, is you have to have a strong team. And that's hard sometimes. And he helps his mama like crazy. Absolutely. And I'm a mama's boy. I'm a mama's boy for real. Let me tell y'all. I was playing spades last night, and we had got into this discussion about black women. And my spades partner was on his head about black women, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, maybe, I don't know what kind of black women you used to. But that black woman that just commented right there is what I know about black women. And that black woman has held her son up. Her and my father we were talking about this yesterday. My father and my mother has given me in this space of my life and I'm not about to do no crying today. Y'all can forget about that. So if y'all like, here we go. Forget that. I cannot express. I think what my father and mother is doing late age for me is healing things that happened to me early age. I told a young lady, she's in her 20s or whatnot, and she was estranged from her mother. I said, listen to me clearly. Got you teary-eyed doing the trip. Right, got me teary-eyed. Yeah, exactly what was said. I told a 23-year-old young lady, I said, listen, you need to connect with your mother, because she was estranged from her mother. And here's what I told her. I said, because you don't need her now. Like, at 23, you need your parents for money, for infrastructure, for somewhere to lay your head, maybe somewhere to fall back on. But when you get older in life and you start really experiencing life, you need your parents for wisdom. You need it's like, I might not need your money as much as I need your wisdom. And I didn't need my parents until probably 36 up until now. And for those of you guys that don't have parental figures in your life, that don't mean that you can't connect with people that mean you well. And I'm about to say something that is highly controversial, and then I'm going to get off because this will be a tangent. Y'all ready? If you don't have anyone in your life that means you well, something's wrong with you. It ain't people, ain't the culture, the world ain't dark. You have not attracted. My son is 30. He told me that time he goes to do something wrong, he hears my voice. Right. That's what I'm saying. That train up a child in the way that they go and they won't depart. I think that was more than just if you train them up Muslim or train them up Christian. It's like what you put in them, it comes up later on. It don't go nowhere. And if you put evil in them, it's going to come up. But if you put love in them, it's going to come up. Now let me finish my thought, which I never finish. I must be focused today. If you don't have anyone in your life that you can depend on, it's your fault. What you're giving out is determining on how you receive. Yeah, so some of you might not have your parents that the things I told my children when they were younger still guides them to this day. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. I 100% agree. Because let me tell y'all, I don't serve God the way my parents served God. They are devout Pentecostal Christians. I am an ominist. I believe in all things. I believe there are many ways to God, and I believe in belief. But let me tell you what, there is something in me, even though I believe how I believe, that is deeply connected to God on a deep level. And that's because that's what my parents put in me, a God consciousness. I might call God different than they call God, but I have a God consciousness that is second to none. Yep. So we all have to do better, I believe, at commanding our lives, at choosing what we want to be in our lives. And let me tell you, that's not easy, because even saying that, I feel a certain amount of fear, because I know that I need to do better. There's a space in my life that I need to start commanding more. But if I'm going to be authentically honest with you, that space causes me so much anxiety that I have to practice facing that space. Your energies are the attractors to you. Absolutely. It's your magnet. So I say that to us, that we all have that space in our life that we have to square our shoulders back, stick our chest out, and start speaking to that space. And sometimes that space is the space where we've gotten hurt the most. That space might be the space where we failed the most or been disappointed in. So it's sort of tough to look it in the eye and still talk to it. But if there is a message in today's live, it's that. Look it in the eye. Vincent Terrell Hill, that's where V Terrell Hill comes from. Look it in the eye. You too. You're not exempt from this. Yeah. Now I'm good now. I feel like I got it out. Listen, I don't think y'all understand how much I love y'all, man. I love y'all. We are a growing, potent family. And we are going to change the world. And we're going to do it one live at a time. All right? All right, let me do my special offer. My superpower is honesty. Honesty is the reason why I'm here right now. Honesty is the reason why I didn't take my own life when I probably should have. Honesty is the reason why I stood when I should have crumbled. And I want to help you connect with your honesty. Because sometimes we're not. I love you too. You'll always be my boo. You'll always be my boo too, girl. Sometimes the pain keeps us from being honest. Sometimes the hurt or the disappointment keeps us from being honest. And what we need today, as much as it's going to trigger our anxiety, is a collision with honesty. And I want to help you with that. Email me. Now, I don't have any information in any description box, and maybe I'll put it in later. But just look at my name on this YouTube channel. It's info@vterrellhill.com with no spaces or dots. info@vterrellhill.com. Email me and put in the subject line, free consultation. I'll send you a link. You set the appointment, and we're going to talk. And I will connect with you. I promise you this. By the time you get off of that device, that mobile device or that desktop device, your life will be changed forever. So email me at info@vterrellhill.com. If I don't respond, check the spelling, because I respond to every single email that's sent to me that says free consultation and the subject line. And if you do that, you will not regret it. All right, guys? Okay, tomorrow will be. No, that's spelled wrong, Carolyn. It's spelled wrong. It's an I. Oh my God. You got to take it off, Carolyn. It's VTERRILLHILL.com. Let me put it in the chat box. Can I do a chat on here? Hold on. Save insight. Me back. Hold on. Live chat. Oh, I can't even comment on here. Yeah, thank you. So yeah. I can't comment on here. So it's info@VT. I got to shave because it's like it's hiding my top lip, like I ain't got a top lip. I'm being real regular on this live. info@VTE. Oh my God, you can't see my lip. It's like I ain't got no lip. My top lip is gone. I got to get this shaven. There it is, y'all. info@VTERRIL. Look, it's like I got no lip right now. ILLHILL. info@VTERRILLHILL.com. Oh my God, I love you guys. I'll chat later. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna put it into the script. Yes, let me see if I can pin this real quick. Put user in timeout, no. Hide user, remove moderator, no. Report. The devil's a liar. It's about to do everything but pin it. Anyways, thank you, Carolyn. For those of y'all that are watching, Carolyn just put it in the live chat box. All right, I don't want to get off this thing, but I'm on here longer than my normal show. All right, see y'all later. I got to go back and work. Love you, Mama. Love you, Carolyn. What was said, and whoever else is on here that I can't see. I love you guys a long time. Bye.